What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. So we saw one of the best Sunday night football games that we've seen in this early season. I thought it was going to be a blowout. I ain't going to lie to y'all. But Zach Wilson and that talented Jet squad absolutely came to play. They must have known Taylor Swift was going to be in the building at MetLife, and Zach Wilson went out there and played like his life depended on it, and it was impressive. And he got a lot of praise, but he took the loss on himself, which shows the development and maturity that he's experienced since losing the starting job last year when the locker room felt like it was turning on him. He's obviously learning from Aaron Rodgers how to hold himself accountable and conduct himself like a professional. Hats off to him. I'm actually rooting for Zach Wilson now. But this clown dressed up in a suit, playing journalist, Rodney Harrison, had just the most cringeworthy interview I've ever seen. Most player-hater energy ever in an interview, man, that I've seen in a long time. And he was talking to Chris Jones, defensive tackle, who just spent 4 quarters competing, laying it all on the line against Zach Wilson. He had the utmost respect for him. And it just pisses me off because they will give anybody a microphone today. Where is the journalistic integrity? Where the hell are the ethics? Before we get into all of that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. And join our membership. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Now back to business. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Bro, so all in all, this game was extremely competitive. KC went up early 17-0, doing what they do. But the Jets fought back, man, outscoring them in the second and the third. And KC eventually wins it by a field goal in a questionable drive where the Jets are a penalty away. Like, there was some holding on both ends. Sauce Gardner gets called for that pass interference, the bump and run, not too much contact. But it was just weird. And I tweeted, and I was like, are they? It feels like the NFL is keeping the Chiefs on the winning side so they can keep Taylor Swift at these games because she's good for business. But that's neither here nor there. My bone here to pick in this video is when the Jets competed. They played their butts off, man. And they took the defending Super Bowl champions down to the wire. And their Coach Saleh was out there. Robert Saleh was out there getting into it with the refs, fighting for his guys, and damn it, rightfully so. He had a case. I mean, it was ridiculous, man. I mean, the officiating was just bad at the end of the game. Just flat out. But also, hey, you know, it can be hard judging the game full speed like that. Everything on the line, millions of people watching in the heat of the action. I do not envy the referees at all. That's a tough call, man. Obviously, Sauce Gardner felt like it was BS.
It was a collision, the same thing that was happening all game. They ain't throw no flags. Pat threw the ball outside of the receiver. MC was there. He made the play. Then the ref threw the flag. Like, me personally, that's like when you play basketball and one-on-one and you go up to lay the ball up and you wait to see you miss and then say foul. Like, I can't believe that. Like, that was just crazy because, like, I don't even think they threw the ball my way at me first 3 quarters. Then they started throwing checkdowns, and then the shot that they try to take that's not going, then they finally get bailed out by that. 4th quarter, crunch time, like, I mean, like, that's, I don't even know what to say.
All the game aside, though, after the game is what really grinds my gears, pisses me off, gets my blood boiling, bro. It's annoying, man, that they give anybody with a freaking mouth a microphone these days and throw them in front of a camera and let them talk. And then they come off sounding like idiots. Like Mr. Rodney Harrison, for instance. The hard-hitting safety with the hard-hitting interviews, the hard-hitting hate. I mean, hard-hitting hater energy, man. Just listening to him talk to Zach Wilson, trying to set Chris Jones up for the kill. Chris Jones wasn't having none of that. And salute to Chris Jones, man. Much respect.
Was Zach better tonight than what you anticipated he would be watching him on tape? And you could be honest.
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, we knew it was going to be a battle. He's continuing to get better week in and week out, and he's continued to lead week in and week out.
But watching that tape, man, you got to look at this dude and say, "Oh, he is garbage." Like we should really tear him apart.
Earlier, like I said, Zach Wilson is special, man. You just got to give the guy time. You know what I mean?
Wait. Did you say Zach Wilson is special?
Yeah.
I think he had a special night, but I don't think he's special. I've got to prove that over. You're special because you proved it over a course of time. He's not special. I'm just saying, Chris.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying.
Like, bro, that's hard to watch for me. Coming from a journalist background, being in television, doing the podcasting thing. Like, there's ethics to this, right? There's a code. There's morality to this. And right there, it's just shown, man. There's no ethics. No appreciation for the craft of journalism or the people on the field, which is crazy coming from an ex-player. That's why you can't just give everybody a microphone. Just because you played the game don't mean that you need to be a journalist or a reporter or whatever. We need to hear your opinions on the game. That Zach Wilson nonsense was just, it was disgusting, bro. And it's crazy because bro played his tail off. Looking at the numbers, this man outdueled Pat Mahomes. 28 for 39, 245, 2 tutties, no interceptions. Pat threw 2. I swear. Like Mahomes, Burrow, and Josh Allen get this pass that other quarterbacks don't get. And I don't understand it, man. Like, it's appalling at this point. But the kid played his butt off. He's still learning, still a young guy, and had the respect of his teammates. And he's taking it upon himself to say, hey, I lost that game. Having that courage and still being talked about that, man, Rodney Harrison's a clown, yo. That's clown behavior. And everybody on Twitter was talking about it. Everybody on social media know that was clown behavior. He should be reprimanded. He should be suspended. Man, I don't want to hear him on a call for a while. I don't want to see him, man. Seriously, it's disgusting. And people wasn't happy. He gave Zach Wilson more fans overnight than he ever had based off that Bush League journalism reporting, whatever you want to call that bullshit. Excuse my French, but that's what it is. And it's disgusting and it's offensive to not only the players out there bleeding their hearts out on the field, but it's disgusting to every true journalist out there doing good work. Abysmal work out here by Rodney Harrison. Nasty gimmick. Musty energy. Hate to see it, man. That's disgusting, man. Good luck to Zach Wilson and those guys. Shout out to him for handling it with class the way he did. But hey, man, Harrison, that's clown behavior, man. Cut it out. Get him out of here, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, how y'all feel about the situation, because I'm not feeling it at all. Was he wrong? Was he right? Y'all holler at me, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, hey, we out.